Test, test. welcome. Maybe Jenny can let me know here if she can hear me okay. She can shoot me a text. Let me give her a second. So, hold on, I'll wait till I get a text so I know you guys can hear me. Okay, good. All right, so I fluctuate between 2 bars and 4 bars. So as long as I'm not down 2 bars too low, I won't drop the feed, but bear with me. I get notifications if I drop it, so I should know. I'll do my best. So a little bit late to get started here. Girls warming up. We don't have a clock operator, so we have an infinite warm-up going on right now. Clock looks like it was completely turned off, actually. There you can take a look at it. Right there. Zoom in a little, get you a better view of the girls warm up. So here's the standing screen. I don't know what this is going to look like because I haven't opened it up in two days. There you go. Looks okay. There you can see how we did in the pool play that hopefully you were able to watch on Live Barn because that was about the only way to watch it. This is a different rink, so there's Wi-Fi's a little bit better. Hopefully we keep it going. You can see we won our first 3 games. Our goal differential was plus 17, 19 goals for, 2 goals against. So girls off to a good start here. So the way this playoff works is 8 teams are in the playoffs. We've got a 1 seed versus 8 seed matchup right now. There are a total of 12 in the tournament, so the bottom 4 will be playing a consolation game. So 1 seed versus 8. This is a quarterfinal game, semifinals. If the Pens win, you make it there tomorrow at 8, 8:15, and then the finals is right around 1 if, again, we're fortunate enough to make it that far. See if I can't get my camera kind of ready to go here so I don't have to zoom in or out. Let's see what it looks like. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe zoom in. Whoops, that's a little too far. If I do this, can we see? How do we see? Pretty good. Okay, I like it. Could probably pull it down just a hair. There we go. So 10-minute period to start. Goes 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Let me adjust my first period. All right, Pens versus Waterloo Ravens. Quarterfinal game set to get underway. Mia Grasser takes the face-off to her left, Daniels. Here we are underway. Pens win it forward. That's Daniels. Skating with it on her backhand. Has Grasser in front of the net and Suisham. Grasser off the side of the cage. I'm sorry, that's Daniels. Daniels still with the puck. Gets it back to the point. Pagnato to point, shoot one towards the net. Goalie makes the save. Face off. Grasser wins it back. Now to Pagnato. Pagnato side steps, throws it towards the net right in front. Grasser there, unmarked. Shoot, they score. Pagnato, assist Grasser, assist Suisham on the goal. Okay. Is this with Suisham again as Daniels behind her? Pens with an early lead. Loose in front, Pegnato fires one, save. Far corner, Waterloo tries to clear. Held in here by the Pens, that was Monco. Behind the cage now, Waterloo with it, tries to exit the zone, pressure there by Grasser. Turnover high in the zone, Waterloo whacks at it, puck stays in the zone. Thrown down deep by Pegnato. Monco, the other D, rolling to the bench to change. Waterloo, 4 Penguins change, 3. Play in the neutral zone here, turned over, Pens have it, tried to skate it in, which is Marshall, has it taken away. Vilsek supports her nicely, gets it in. Just over the blue line here is Kiesel. Throws it down behind the net, it'll rattle around to the far side. Waterloo gets there first, whips it around on the half wall, collected by Waterloo, nice outlet pass. Waterloo comes the other way, one-on-one. Good job by Elaine Wu, poke check that puck away. And this puck will go down into the corner. The Penguin zone. Skating with its Marshall. Forechecking is Waterloo. Waterloo does force at least a loose puck gathered up by Vilsek, chipped out into the neutral zone. Trickles into the Waterloo zone. Racing after it's Kiesel. Waterloo gets it out of the zone. Litz retreating, gets it over to her D partner, which is Wu. Wu settles it down. Oh, has it roll over her stick. Waterloo. Play along the wall here. This is Kiesel skating down. Can't find the puck. There it is. Waterloo with it on top of their circle. Try to clear. 3 blue jerseys, 2 yellow. Penguins get it. Dump it deep. Staub. Tries to center. Off the skate. Behind the net here. Waterloo tracks it down. Skates it with it over the dot. Looks like they'll skate it out of the zone. Try to backhand pass, but nobody home. Oh, my clock didn't start. Here we go. 7:20 to go. Shots 2-0. Gonna update my shots too. That's Campersall. Gets it deep. It rattles around along the half wall. Clearing attempt held in by Monco at the point. Monco shoots one towards the net. Does find its way through. Steered wide by the goalie. Behind the net now. Waterloo has it. Waterloo stops. Tries the other side. Tries to clear. Bounces up off of a stick. Goes down into the Penguin zone. We will have a hand up for an icing and a whistle for an icing. Clock stops. 6:47 to go here in the first. Pens 1. Waterloo Ravens 0. Hopefully the stream's holding up okay so far. It looks like on my end it's holding up. Probably a little bit jumpy, maybe a little pixelated, a little blurry, but it's something, right? Face off to the left of Waterloo goalie. Pens win it. Daniels has it. Stick handling high in the slot. Now along the circle. Goes behind the net. Daniels still with the puck. Got Suisham right there in front. Goes back to the point instead, which is Pegnato. Pegnato fires one towards the net. Doesn't get through. Daniels has it behind the net. Looks to center it. Whacked at by his Grasser. Couldn't get that shot on net. Daniels gathers it again. Now behind the net, Suisham. Suisham looks to center it in front. She does. And puck shot and whacked at by Grasser. Assisted by Suisham. There's another goal for the Pens. Take a look at this one. Face off one here by Waterloo. Score 2-0 Pens. We're just about halfway through the first. Centering pass. Shot towards Allison. Makes a save. First shot registered there by Waterloo. Pickle stabbing at the puck as Riley had it covered. Face off will be to the left of Allison. 6:06 to go in the first. Shots 4-1. Really strange that the stream's working well. I'm showing I have 1 bar here on this Wi-Fi, but that 1 bar must be a good one. This is Grace Kiesel. Makes a nice move. Fires one towards the net just high. Tracked down in the corner. Here is Banaszak. Banaszak has Vilsek with her. Vilsek tries a sidestep. Waterloo forces a turnover. They'll clear it out. Gathered by Marshall. Marshall tries to send it back up to Kiesel. Whacks at it. Sends it deep into the zone. Waterloo changing 2 forwards. Penn's not changing anybody, so they'll get a forecheck on the puck here. In the corner there is Banizak. Banizak Wu. Nice backhanded by Elaine Wu to send it back down into the zone. Behind the cage now is Vilsek. Vilsek wraps around, shoots one, stop, and covered by the Waterloo goalie. Vilsek dancing behind the cage. Saw that they let her have the post, so instead of making the pass, she made the nice decision to just try to wrap it around and jam it in. If they're going to give her the post, she might as well take it. Face off to the left of Waterloo. One forward there by Ava Franis. Into the corner. Now at the point. And gathered is Pegnato. Pegnato wheeling right along her own blue line. Now turns it up ice. Throws that puck at Campersall, but that was a hard pass right in her feet, so puck deflected into Waterloo's zone. Waterloo comes the other way. They've got someone down the ice. Good back check by Litz. Litz takes the front of the net. Waterloo battling in the corner with Pittsburgh. That's Franis down in there with Pegnato. 2 blue jerseys there too. Litz, man in the front of the net. And still battling along the boards. One of the camera angles here that's not the best. Franis gathers behind the net, skating. Looks. Tries to get it up. Held in here by Waterloo. Now whacked out of the zone. It'll float down softly to the Waterloo red line and no ice. Waterloo will change a few. Pens will change a few. New players out here. Campersall reads that pass, picks it off, fires one off of a shin guard. Bouncing to the corner. Campersall tracks it down, centers it. Grasser couldn't get her stick on it. Shot towards the net by Litz. Waterloo tracks it down. Battle in the corner. That's Grasser back there. Waterloo sends it hard around into the near half wall. Waterloo there first. Can they chip it out? Good job pinching there by the Pens. Squirts loose, finds Grasser in the slot. Oh, good move by Grasser. Shot, greater, better save by the Waterloo goalie. Nice play there by Waterloo goalie. Keeps the score at 2-0. Daniels centering pass. Oh, no one home. Stella tries to reach for it. Daniels backhands one towards the net. Another good play there by Waterloo goalie. That was Suisham in front, I believe. Puck back in play here. Oh, Waterloo pressured high in the slot, takes that puck away. Good recovery by Pittsburgh. Oh, that could have been an offside call. It's okay. Oh, good shot by Grasser. Didn't go in. I thought it went in. Playing on. We go the other way. Good stop by Allison. Oh, funny play. I thought that puck went in. It hit off the corner of the crossbar. And the only player that knew it didn't go in was the Waterloo player who went down the other way on a wide open breakaway. Another shot goes high. Behind the net's Marshall. She goes down. No call. We won't get those. There's whacked at by Daniels. Now bouncing in front. Settled down by Pittsburgh. Thrown out to Grasser. Grasser racing for it. Battle in the corner there. So you've got Kiesel. Oh, coming away Waterloo. Pinching down is Wu. Holding it in here is Litz. Good job by Litz. Holds the puck in for the Pens. Sends it down deep. There's Vilsek there. Vilsek still with it. Sends it back to Wu. Wu throws it towards the net. Settled down by Waterloo. Although stolen by Banizak. Banizak tries to shoot it. Waterloo stick in the way. Waterloo hard off the glass. Now the half wall back to the point. Wu keeps it in. Backhands one towards the corner. Pens will keep this zone time going here as Banizak and Vilsek in the corner. And Kiesel. Oh, I thought she had it on her stick. I think she did too. Instead, Waterloo sends it down in the Penguin zone. Wu's going to win the race to the puck. Tight forecheck there by Waterloo. Supported nicely by the Pens players and skated out nicely by Elaine Wu. Gets it up to Kiesel. Kiesel throws one towards the net. Not on it. No icing. Play on. She had the red line gained. Half wall. Pens send it back down. Cut off again by Waterloo. Play along the boards here. Wu steps up, shot one towards the net. Puck bounced loose in front. Harmlessly wide. Waterloo tries to send it out, held in by Pittsburgh towards the cage, goes to the near corner. And I'm bouncing around where Banaszak tracks it on their backhand, still with it. Banaszak behind the net now, stops. Nice move to her forehand, tries to center it. Couldn't connect with the Penguin stick. Waterloo comes away with it. And good job by Elaine Wu there again. And she'll send it down behind the Waterloo goalie. So Pens will change their D. Waterloo high in their zone. Backhanded, sends it back to the neutral zone. Chipped along by Waterloo, not very deep though. Pagnato, she'll cut that off, skate with it. Send it back down. Far corner, no ice. Rolls to the near corner. Tracked there by Franis. Good forecheck by Franis. Has Staub in front. But time will run out. And that'll do it for the first. I do have the replay of the save that Allison made. Want to show that real quick. Was a good stop there by Allison, keeping her blocker high. There's the stats after one. You can see the score: Pittsburgh Penguins 2, Waterloo Ravens 0. Shot 6-3. I have a feeling I missed a few. Let me just add a couple. Feel like we had a few more than that. We'll give us 8. In favor of Pittsburgh, score 2-0 in favor of Pittsburgh. Your goal scorers that period were Mia Grasser and Stella Suisham. Assist by Stella as well, and Grasser. So Pagnato got in on the first assist. I think I had her on the secondary assist there. That was a shot from the point. So the rink we're at here, 2 sheets of ice on it. It's a community rink. A lot of the rinks actually in Ontario are community rinks, government operated. One of the differences between that or our rinks in Pittsburgh and their rinks. Also, you'll find there'll be rinks that have 2-3 sheets of ice in this town of Oakville. There might be 4 of them. So there's 4 rinks we're using for this tournament, all within 10 minutes of each other. A lot of hockey here. All right, second period underway. In the far corner, that's Grasser. Chips one to the slot. No one home. Tracked down by Waterloo. Waterloo throws one cross ice. There first is Marshall. Marshall. Skating by Marshall. Good pressure there by Waterloo. Send it back down in the pen zone. Elaine Wu, she'll get it this time. Tries to backhand it off the boards. Held in by Waterloo. Deep down behind the goal line. Grasser battling. Waterloo comes away with it. Tries to center it. Puck bouncing around here. Tracked down by Daniels. Daniels skating with it. Oh, tries to chip it up to Grasser just over her stick. Puck goes into the corner. Grasser there first. Daniels post up in front. Now goes behind the net. Joins Grasser to battle for the puck. In front is Stella coming away as Daniels backhands one. Oh, good backhander there by Megan Daniels. Take a look. Daniels just left unencumbered there, able to just walk the goal line. Give the Pens a 3-0 lead. Whoop. Let me fix my clock here. 8, 4, 5. Set. Start. Okay. Behind the cage is Vilsek. Now there's Banaszak. Banaszak tries to shoot one. Good stop there. Puck loose in front. And Waterloo has it. Vilsek shoots one off of the skate. Still bouncing around, and Waterloo finds the puck, but good job by Litz. And now Vilsek with it. Backhanded, high in the zone, held in by Pagnato. Throws it along the far wall, bounces behind the net. Kiesel there. Joined by Vilsek, or Banaszak. Banaszak with it, stops, pops, shoots. Off of a player in front. Waterloo tries to clear, they do. Waterloo comes the other way. 2 back checkers by the Pens though. Allison makes the save. I thought they were going to call a penalty there. They didn't. Pens get away with one. Behind the net, though, Waterloo still in the zone. Here's Pegnato. Pegnato with it. Skates across the blue line, now across the red line. Pegnato with some space. Has Vilsek to her left. Pegnato, force wide. Backhand one. Sends it to Vilsek just across the goal mouth. Behind the net, Waterloo throws it to the near corner. Battle for the puck thrown in front of the net again. Just off the bench playing the puck there is Franis. Behind the cage there is Waterloo. Puck comes the whole way around. We have a hand up for ice. We got a hand up for ice. And we got a whistle for ice. And soon we will have a face-off for ice just to the left of Allison. 7:21 here to go in the second. Score, Pittsburgh 3, Waterloo 0. Face-off, won by Waterloo. Pressured by Campersall. Now Franis. Battling. Now Campersall. Campersall. Behind the net. Tries to jam it around and saved. No goal. Good job by the goalie to get over there. Freeze that puck. Franis lined up to take the face-off. Has Monko and Wu behind her on D. Got Campersall and Staub to her left flank. One to the wall where I announced nobody's name. Shot on net by Monko, and goalie tracks it, freezes it. Another face-off coming up in the same spot. 6:55 here to go in the second. No penalties yet. Franis again to the boards. Behind the slot, thrown down by Monko. Behind the cage now, battle for the puck where Campersall gets there first. Pivots away from the defender, tries to center it. Kicked out of the slot there by one of the Waterloo players. So the dot where they try to clear, held in by Wu. Thrown back down behind the net. Where Waterloo gathers it. Towards the net, Waterloo goalie makes that stop, freezes it, and another face-off in the all too usual left circle. Puck back in play here. Slot, cleared out of the slot. Pegnato tries to rip one there. Couldn't corral the biscuit off the back of a clearing attempt was off the back of the Waterloo player. Here we got a battle for the puck on the far corner. In there is Suisham. High slot, bouncing around towards the goalie. Another stop. 5:58 here to go in the second. Score 3-0 Pittsburgh. Oh, wraparound attempt. Ooh, good save there by Waterloo goalie. Puck thrown down the ice off of a skate, so bounces back here in the neutral zone. Waterloo player this is Pegnato. Evades a forecheck, spins to her forehand. Good look up to Grasser. Grasser has some ice, 1-on-2. Makes one nice move. Makes another nice move. Rips one, great save. Oops, shot for the wrong team there. Hold on. Suisham. Puck fed back up to Grasser. Suisham open in the slot. There's Daniels. Shot towards the net. Stop. Whoops, sorry. Bad camera work there. Lost track of where I was. I'll give you a guess where the face-off is. Out here for the black and gold. is Banaszak, Kiesel, Wu, and 2 more. Here's Waterloo. Well, nice move by Waterloo. Try to split the D there. Penn's body her, but Waterloo's still with it. Fires one towards the net, doesn't get through. Good move there by Waterloo. Waterloo trying to hold it in. Tracked down by Kiesel. Kiesel on her forehand, skates across the blue line. Checked off the puck. Kiesel there again, centers. Far wall, tracked down by Waterloo. Waterloo tries to clear. They do find player coming up ice. Jordy Litz back on D. And good stick by Jordy. Prevents that shot from getting on net. Centering attempt. Read by Wu. Bouncing around in the slot. And here's Litz behind the cage. Litz goes down to the point. Shot towards the cage. Wu gathers it. Skates it up. 4-on-2. It's Elaine Wu. They cross. Hands it off to Banaszak. Taken away by Waterloo. Waterloo tries to clear. Held in there, though, by Kiesel. Clearing attempt again. And toward the net. Frozen. This time the face-off will be in the other dot. Might as well use both sides of the ice, right? 3:35. Face-off. Behind the net. And held in by Campersall. Kira. And this puck makes its way back to the neutral zone. Pens will regroup. Addison Marshall waits, sends it down in. No automatic icing here. I'm sorry, no automatic offside here. Otherwise, that would have been blown dead under USA hockey rules. Towards the net, Campersall gets it there, but the goalie was there as well. 19 shots to 4. Some would call that a disparity. Franis lined up. Sends it towards the wall. Holding the blue line is Monko. Sends it down where Franis goes to work. Joined there by Staub. Staub throws one towards the net. Finds Campersall. Turning shot. Stopped there by the Waterloo goalie, and we get another whistle. Grasser takes the face-off, fires one. Good save by the Waterloo goalie there. Face-off by Grasser. To the points, Marshall towards the net. Kicked aside there by Waterloo keeper to the right. Boards, or far boards. Here's Daniels flips one towards the front. And another stop. Right now, Waterloo players are just kind of letting the Pens skate around. I don't know if they're maybe a little frustrated or what, but they're not moving their feet. So Pittsburgh's able to do kind of what they want right now in the offensive zone. Face off. Nice job by Waterloo. And they come the other way with Marshall back. Good job by Marshall to stand her up at the blue line and Grasser to support her. Pens try to come the other way. Waterloo clogs that up just a bit. Pens offside. Lots of whistles here towards the end of the second. 2:26 to go. Banaszak. Vilsek. Another face-off, yeah? Gonna go the whole way down to the right of the Waterloo goalie. Face-off, one by Waterloo. Vilsek jumps up on that though, gathers the puck. There's 2 Waterloo players on her. Still controlling it is Vilsek into the corner. There's Banaszak there for support. And then has Wu back at the point. Shot towards the net. Save there by Waterloo goalie. Wraparound. Nope, not a wraparound attempt. Vilsek still with it. Still with it. Dancing around into the slot. Backhanded. And another stop. Benizak on the draw. Thrown to the far side of the ice where Pagnato tracks it down, hits the ref's skate. Neutral zone, Waterloo. Coming in 2-on-2 with the back checker. Waterloo tries to go wide. That's Pagnato there. Stopped. Centering attempt. Finds Vilsek's stick. Vilsek has some space. He's going to skate it down. 2-on-2. Vilsek and Kiesel. Shooting that is Wu. Blocked in front. Doesn't get through. Back to Wu, though. Another whack at it. Goes wide. Waterloo tries to send it up the wall. Held in by Pittsburgh and battled for it down low. Now up high. Cleared by Waterloo. And we got a hand up for an ice. And waved off. Centering attempt. And Vilsek skating it up the ice. Feeds it up to Kiesel. Kiesel, shot off of a stick. .44 seconds to go in the second. Benizak. Benizak makes a nice move. Yeah, Benizak, too much time and space, can't give her that. This is what she'll do when you let her have time right around the net. Staub. Nice move by Staubby. Shoots one just over the cage. Oops, sorry, I thought I had the top of the zone. That's Pagnato who sends it right back down in front. Puck loose, right in the slot. Both teams whacking at it. Squirts out to the near dot. Tracked down and shot towards the net by Franis. Waterloo goalie makes that stop. 1.2 seconds to go. So we'll drop the puck, blow a horn, and take a break. End of 3, Pittsburgh 4, Waterloo 0. Shots 26-4 in favor of Pittsburgh. You can see here we've got some extra goals to update you on that period. 2 more goals, I believe, to be exact. Goal scored by Benizak and goal scored by Daniels. Take a look at some interviews.
Probably Ava. Don't know. Mia. Mia.
Probably Megan.
Mia. Mia.
Possibly me.
Mia. Mia. Mia Grasser. Don't know. Yeah. Mia Grasser. Kira. Megan. Me.
So if your daughter or relative had some votes there, You know, we could try things like airing out the equipment more. We could try things like putting Tide dryer sheets in their bags. You know, anything will help. Tournaments like this are rough too because it's hard to air out your equipment in between games sometimes. So what you do is you end up putting in your car half the time and unzipping it and then putting your windows down. All right, third period set to get underway. 12-minute period this time. Suisham takes the face-off, joined by Daniels and Grasser. It's Daniels, and Penn's offside. Whoops, sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. That's blitz. Along the wall there. Squirts out of the zone. Try to send it back in off of a body. There's Waterloo. They have the puck. Shoot one. Good stick there by Monco. There's Stella. Gives it up to Daniels. Backhand flip over to Grasser. Taken away here by Waterloo. Waterloo tries to send it deep. Cut off there by Jordy Litz. Jordy Litz goes through a deep partner, Monco. Monco taps it up to Grasser. Grasser tries to go weak side of the ice. Vilsek coming off the bench there. Makes a nice play right to the puck. Vilsek stops at the goal line, sends it back to the half wall, which is Litz. Shot deflected. Puck will squirt across the blue line. Pens will regroup. Banaszak there first. Throws a nice weak side pass over to Monco. Pens back on side. Monco back in the offensive zone. Skating up from her defensive position with the puck behind the net. Covering for her is Vilsek. Monco into the corner. Has Banaszak there too. To Vilsek. Vilsek shoots one towards the net. Deflection attempt by Banaszak. Puck still goes wide. That's Kiesel. Tries to send it in front. Cleared out of this center by Waterloo. Now clearing attempt out of the zone. Held in though by Litz. And tracked down by Waterloo, and they'll send it down where Allison. Technically that would have went on net, so she'll take that save. And Waterloo though, dancing around, and Penn's gonna get a tripping call. So Waterloo will get the first power play of the game. And they're gonna call that on Sydney Vilsek, I think. Oh no, they called it on Monco. Shot. Bouncing around right in front. The point high in the slot here. Tracked down, flipped up there by Marshall. Marshall coming the other way. Short-handed. This is Marshall with it. Driving wide, tries to center it. Waterloo there. Waterloo on the power play. Skating it out of their zone. Penn skating back. Forming a line there across the blue line. Now Waterloo makes a play. Will shoot one towards the cage. Goes wide, blocker side. Tracked down by Pegnato. Pegnato looks to send it down the ice, and she will. Puck back to the neutral zone here. Good work there by Grasser. There's Waterloo. Grasser has it, fires one back down. Player just off the bench. Tracks it down for Waterloo, go D to D. Waterloo looking up ice. Penn still on the penalty kill for another 41 seconds. Penn send that back down. Waterloo will retrieve it. Not quite behind the goal line. Waterloo sends it weak side. Marshall. Play high in the pen zone. I'll whack that. Pegnato. Buying time. Sends it weak side, just out of the reach of Grasser. Puck will go the whole way down. And it's Suisham now. And Grasser sends it. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is Grasser. It's a long shift for Grasser. She's out here the entire penalty kill, which is now over. Sorry, puck's going right and round. I can't see it very well when it's right in front of us. There it is. High in the slot. Waterloo. Held in by Wu. Down to the corner. Softly. 7:45 to go in the third. Score still 4-0, Pittsburgh. Get tangled up there. Suisham centering pass to Daniels. Off the cage. Trying to whack that by Grasser, and they score. Grasser on the goal. Assisted by Suisham and Daniels. (5-0), so we should have a running clock here. That's Kiesel. Shoots one. Stop. Waterloo does clear now. Shoots one. Saved by Allison. Whoops, sorry, you couldn't see it. To the front. Another stop there by Allison, I think. Oh, players tied up there. No call. Tracked down by Waterloo. And we do have a call. They're going to call Vilsek. Yeah, I think they're getting Vilsek for a penalty. Or there's a girl hurt. Sorry, there's a girl down. So she's up. Good to see. I've got to figure out how to change the sensitivity on my Zoom. It's a little too quick to have to play with it sometime. .609 here to go in the third. There's Waterloo skating out of their zone with it. Couple Penguins back. Behind the net here is Franis. Held in by Waterloo at the blue line. Shot attempt. Not able to get much titanium or whatever it is they make these sticks out of these days. We'll call it composite. I'm sure it's a mix of metals on it. Oh, Waterloo here behind the Penguins net. Look to center it. Stopped there by Marshall. Prevents that puck from getting across the red line. Waterloo, another clearing or centering attempt, sorry. That's Campersaw. Now a shot. Body in front there by Marshall. On the half wall. Shot towards the cage. Doesn't make its way through. High in the zone here, held in again by Waterloo. Whoops. Waterloo with it. Puck popped up in the air. Whacked out by the Pens, and Campersall has it. Will gain the red line. Nice pass by Campersall over to Franis. Franis and Stella Suisham there. Stella on the puck here in the corner. Franis goes to the front of the net. Campersall low in the dot. Now Campersall applies pressure. Puck goes by her, held in by Monco at the point. Shot towards the net, kicked aside there by the forward of Waterloo. Waterloo sends it down deep into the Penguin zone where Monco there throws it up the near wall where Suisham. Nice pass up to Grasser. Grasser makes another nice move and a score. Good shot by Mia Grasser. Sorry, I'm just fixed something here. We got a running clock, so I'll have to fix the time. Centering attempt. Suisham whacks at it. That's Pegnato. Holds it in. Nice skating by Pegnato. Tries to center. Does that puck roll on her? Waterloo skates it out. Waterloo backhands one, or tried to at least. Shot towards the net. Allison with the stick save. Good skating by Grasser. Tries to go around 3 Waterloo players, but I think she might have evaded 2, but the third got a stick on it. Kiesel fires one deep. Oh, shot by Kiesel. Couldn't jam it in the near post. This is Banaszak. Still with it's Banaszak. Clearing attempt by Waterloo, held in at the point by Pegnato. Shot goes far corner. Wu pinches down. Kiesel there, centering attempt. Waterloo finds it in their skate and headmans the puck. Put Pegnato back. Vilsek to Kiesel. Puck floating around in the slot. Good stick there by Litz. Keep it in the Waterloo zone. There's Banaszak. Banaszak shoots one. Oh, and gets one in. Yeah, Banaszak on that goal. Check that one out. .122 to go here in this one. That's Franis. Monco down to play it to Pittsburgh. Centering attempt right by Campersall there for the Pens. Applies some pressure, sends it back down to the corner. Behind Penguins goalie there. Back to the point. Jam down behind the net where Litz gets there first. 44 seconds to go here. This is Ava Franis. Ava Franis shoots one, scores. And we got a few more seconds here till time will tick away. That'll do it. One, two, three. 8. 8 goals. 8-0. All right. So the girls line up here. We'll give you the final stats here as the girls start their handshake line. There you can see the stat sheet for this game. Frannis netting a goal there right at the end, about 20 seconds left. Nice shot by Ava. Final score 8. Pittsburgh 0, Waterloo. That'll do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 or 8:15. Have a good afternoon.